Good morning, traders. Good morning, David with Alexander Trade and Investment Group. We are a little less than 3 minutes to a little less than 4 minutes until cash open. Hopefully, you guys are seeing my screen shared. I have IWM on the charts. So I am looking to potentially buy this morning for a couple of reasons. One, I'm going to switch this middle chart from extended hours to regular. And you can see from yesterday's profile, which is here, we, we're still kind of for the last couple of days, right? Since November 26th, we kind of gone up in value, all right? Even though we sold off yesterday, we tried to sell off yesterday, but ended up having a nice little push back up. Value is still climbing, right? We're still climbing higher and higher. With a little bit of selling off yesterday and also on Wednesday, but the value was still growing. So with that, I am thinking my thought is that we continue to grow in value, at least for the first part of the day, if not all day. We did come into yesterday the weekly POC all the way down to the weekly value low before bouncing higher. So understanding how market moves and how they place their orders, every order they piecemeal, especially the bigger investors, it's never going to be all one in one chunk. They're not allowed to do so. So I'm thinking this may be a second opportunity to buy. All right. So then now if I go over to extended hours, make it a little easier. We're still playing inside the entire day of yesterday, actually down to the value low of the entire day, excuse me, of yesterday. And we're kind of getting stuck there. All right. So then when I go back in time, I found some areas where, and it looks like it's doing it again, where business was being done. So if I were to sync time, and I believe it was pretty early in the day. This is 10 o'clock. Okay, yep. So we bounce. And then here, right, we had some business being done here with a minute and 20 seconds, right? We see a big chunk of sellers, if I can make it a little bigger, 25,000 sellers, 193 in volume, getting absorbed by buyers, taking off again. So this is one area. In the second area here, same thing, right? Here's 12,000 sellers, 87,000 in volume, 13,000 sellers, 100 in volume, 41,000, 121 in volume, 7,700 with 134,000 in volume, but they keep getting absorbed, right? They're getting absorbed, 7,400, 51,000 in value, getting absorbed by buyers, and it finally went higher. So I am looking at these areas of absorption, these areas where they've done business. Again, I know price is not going to be perfect. Again, we're seeing with 25 seconds to cash open, we're seeing it happen again, right? They come here, buy up, come here, buy up. So I would love for it to go further down, but again, price is never going to be perfect. So we'll see. I do have 242 calls and 241 calls. Right now, 242 calls on deck, and we'll see what happens there. Market should be opening now. So price is expensive. If I may have missed that. I didn't expect it to go bump that high so quick. And I don't want to chase. Yeah, I could have got that. I don't want to chase. But I see volume is not there at these top of these price points. And I didn't plan to sell. What was that? 41 puts. I wasn't planning on selling. I don't know if I want to switch it right now. Just see if we get another opportunity. Because I don't necessarily like buying right now. And reading the receipts, I don't see any interest up there. May have missed the opportunity. Didn't see how business was being done right there. May have missed that. But let's take a minute, take a beat, and see if there is any other opportunities. Again, here's where business was being done last session and here for sure. So I'm gonna be patient. It could be an opportunity to sell it down. Only thing I don't like is that POC right there. Now, if we get up into here, then I'll look to potentially sell it down. But right now, I'm not interested in making any plays right now. Let's take our time. Don't necessarily like, and we could have just it could have just been a quick run up and it was just too fast to catch. Current, that's the current high. Now that we at cash, right at that current high too. And now we see no business being done here. It could be a good opportunity to sell it, at least back down to here. I like the opportunity to buy. 141 puts are going for, I'm sorry, 241 puts is going for 43 cent. That may be a nice play. I'm gonna stick to my plan and see where that takes us. But it is struggling. And again, we're seeing no areas of interest there. No no report to use as catalyst either way. You know, we're kind of just in no man's land. No play off the high, no play off the low, no play off these areas. VIX is 1353. What it's looking like it potentially could be is POC here, POC there is confluencing. It could be a potential drop to these areas. That's just not my game plan. So I want to stick to the game plan, even though I am seeing receipts, less and less volume here, less and less interest. You know what I didn't see? Single digits. Or on less than 1,000, I mean, in volume there. That was the damn, that could have been if I was sold that would have been a reason to buy right there. I missed that one. But right now we're kind of just floating. And it looks like that's what's happening. 241 puts down to potentially down to these areas. We start to build here, then I may be looking to buy. I still have 242 calls, and we're building. See if I can make it a little bigger. 242 calls are still looking good. We're just not in like I play the extremes, right? So POC is not an area that I play. So here, right? So this is that where the work was being done or business was being done. Part of me wants to take that. But I kind of like this one better, at least the in between. If we start to go maybe back into this area, then I may be looking to buy it. I still have 241 calls ready. See if I can find some absorption here. Because this could be just an early buy. The bigger players seen that early and put in their orders. 52 is my entry. That was this black line was the low, value low of the entire day of yesterday. I may try to sneak away with just, 'cause I'm not sure how confident I am in that POC. I like how we are reacting to where business was being done. 52. So maybe an opportunity to get in at a better price too, because business is being done here and here. Yeah, we could sneak in at a different price, at a better price too. Let's see. Patient, patient, patience. Patience, patience, patience. So this right now is single. It's not single, but it's under 1,000. Let me see if that builds. That look like that's building. Okay. So still be patient. So 100,000. Okay. All right. Let's just be patient. Now, if we hit here, I want to see some nice reaction down or up. I'm sorry. All right. As we come down into it, less and less volume. Excuse me. All right. We did sell off a lot yesterday, but we reacted back in price and volume. That's close to the value low. Patience is the way to go. You got to be patient in things like this. That's a lot of volume with a lot of sellers. I'm starting to see buyers come back in. It's a lot. Okay. So still a lot of volume. That POC right now is not doing anybody any favors being right there. So that's a big 60,000 in buyers, or sorry, sellers, 266 in volume. Now, nothing's going. So far, it's only 5,000 buyers so far in this candle. Well, it's only 3 minutes and 40 seconds left of it, but got a long way to go. There's definitely business being done here. We saw from yesterday's profile. It's about, is there more business going to be done there or less? Um, Let's look like some business being done there, right? Just not breaking the 241.65. That would help. Back to a negative delta on that candle, this current candle. More sellers. Yeah, that's a big sell. 100, that's 120,000, yep, 120,000 sellers, 4,100 sellers, 100, I'm sorry, 121 in volume with it at one point 4,100 sellers. Patience is the name of the game, man. Was a Delta flip for a hot second. Volume is not the same as the candle before. We're not as high in volume as the candle before. Last candle was 266 in volume. This one is currently 147, 149. Too much of anything right now. Fortunately, we don't have any news as far as anything to push the market up or down. Right now, it's just stuck. It's building volume here. Okay, we crossed over the 200,000 in volume in that candle. Excuse me. Less sellers than prior. Mhm. Just about being patient, man. This could gotta let it play out. Something I tell myself a lot, especially when it doesn't go in my favor right away. You have a tendency, especially if you are someone who looks at your P&L, you'll have a tendency to make decisions too quick. Accept the risk, you know what the risk is, you know what your loss is, and you just let it play. Again, you're not going to always be right, but the more you play, the more consistent you will be. So negative delta, 33,000 sellers. So the sellers are picking up 36 or more than last candle. Are we being absorbed or right now it's hard to tell. Hard to tell. It's hard to tell what's happening. The more sellers, the more I feel like it looks like we're getting absorbed, but it hasn't happened. We did take liquidity from the top of this candle. Haven't taken liquidity from here. This haven't taken liquidity from there yet. We're still 2 minutes and 25 seconds left of that candle. So who knows? We break the low 241.08. But if we break the high of 241.65, which is close to the POC, that POC is what's really making me not 100% on what's happening right now. That POC. We are in the area of value low. Again, we're playing the value low the entire day yesterday, which is 241 32. Kind of stuck. We are stuck. All right, so that is more sellers than, well, not less now. It was more. Less sellers. Volume is not there. Just trying to read the receipts in real time. Just not getting a beat on it. We play this area, then I would be looking to buy at a better price. So now we are 31. 241.31 is the value low of yesterday. I got 34. Looks like 31. Nothing is building here. Right? We built here. Nothing is building there, but we building here, right? Even though we fell, price dropped. And right now it's not showing any interest. Don't look too good right now. All right, that candle just finished. Mm. So 1,000 less sellers and volume was less. So doesn't look like absorption right now. All right, we just took liquidity from the bottom of the last five. We took it, looked like we're taking it from the 940 or took it from the 940. It's not moving. It is not moving, which could be a good sign if it ain't really moving anywhere. All right, let's see if we take it from 241.02. We dropped that. Looks like 241. 241.06 this low. 241.02, then I'm not seeing any evidence that we will buy up. 241.02. But then I do like this as well. Now just gotta see what plays out. We're building. Nothing here, but we're building there. Right now, nothing is happening. Nothing that I like anyway. 241.02. If we break that and stay below it, then I think yeah, we broke it now. We stay below it, then I'm not at all interested in buying anymore. I do still want to see what happens here though. Uh, I do want to see that. Do we buy up? Just below this is my out. 240, what was it? 240.70 is my out. I want to see us build though. Can we build that 240.70? I like how we hit it. That's 242 though. I like it, and I see we're delta flipping a little bit. One standard deviation down. If we continue up, this may give me an opportunity to get in at a better price and increase my odds. That's 241s. I did like that. I just didn't like that POC down, that drop. To me, we were building in value and we're still building. It's just where are we starting to build from? Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, 240.70 is my hard out. And I had a great day yesterday, man. I had uh four times my goal yesterday, so maybe giving some of that back today. It looks like I probably am so far, about 20 minutes, 20 cents away from that, giving some of it back, or giving a lot of it back. I don't want to look at my P&L to see exactly how much, but I know I'm still going to be in the green this week with that big run yesterday. But yeah, this is it's not looking too good for me. See, it's hitting it. Hey, that was that first area. Here's the second. Delta flip on a couple of these, but it just ain't working out right now. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Get a delta flip on this candle. Oh, but I definitely didn't like that sell down. I know we were selling and we bought up. Hmm, maybe I looked at it wrong. Happens. But I am still 30 cent away from being stopped out on price level. And it's happened to me before where I was close to being stopped and the thing turned around on me in my favor. So looking for that same that same opportunity. Let's see. That buyers 100 in volume is crazy. Just not there. Just not seeing it. Back to delta. Back to negative delta on that one. Really? So I have been in this thing for almost 30 minutes and ain't nothing happened. So that's a bigger. I like this because of the volume is eclipsing the value from last candle. It's telling me something. Still a minute and 15 on that candle though. And that volume is getting higher and higher. Hey, nothing happening, man. Nothing. 17 seconds. So the volume is high, less sellers, but we eclipse the volume here. See what the next candle brings. Oh, damn. 10 o'clock. There's news at 10. So 7 is my out. All right, this got stopped out. Damn, was that something happening at 10 o'clock? Oh, you know what? There was something happening at 10 o'clock. That's probably the catalyst to drop, whatever that is. Well, gave back. Let me look at my pen now. Oh, wrong button. Hold on. Wrong button. Start. I have given back 2,000 of that five that I made yesterday. I was hoping this was gonna stand. That one as well, but can't be right all the time. Luckily for me, I hit a hold on home run yesterday. This may be an opportunity to at least get some of that money back. Maybe that was just a spike down. You know what? I think I'm just gonna take the still up for the week. Okay, I gave back a lot of money from yesterday. Gave a lot of money back from yesterday. Still maybe an opportunity, but I gave a lot of money back. Took a loss today. Wasn't the proudest or the best day. It's a lot of volume in that candle, though. There's a delta flip there, though. Why is it a delta flip? 34,000 buyers, 32. I mean, it's still early. And it's candle. Mm-mm. Uh, It's looking potentially like the buying may come in, but it looks like that up there as well. Here's the value low. That probably would have been the better play to do it execution wise. Volume is kicking up, right? More than two candles before. Especially there. Do, 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 do. Not looking to 28 cent. Take this entry at 28 cent. See if I can get 38, which is half that money back. It looks like I can get there. Oh, 37. Beep, beep, boo, do, 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 do. Ah, it's probably bad timing. Oh, almost had it. Almost had it. At least half the money back. Then I'm losing it, about losing even more potentially. Not enough to. Damn, I'm giving back all of the home run that I made yesterday. Damn, that was looking like potentially, man. I was looking too good. They were getting absorbed here. That was looking like they were getting absorbed. I still don't know what the news is. They were looking like they were getting absorbed, man. Man, they were looking good. Don't play with my emotions. It's easy to get caught up in emotions. Again, that's why I try to do as much as I can to limit emotional buying and selling or trading. If I do see opportunities to, you know, maybe get back some money, I will do that from time to time. 241.35. We beat 231.35, which is right above this. Oh, 231.40 maybe. And I think that is pretty much everything. Mm, 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 mm. Oh shoot, I did the wrong thing. Um, um, Alright, yeah, it just turned negative. Negative delta. That's what I'm thinking. I think we may be absorbing. This looks like absorption. It's not happening. It's not happening quickly. It's not happening quickly. 231.35. I think that was the number I was looking at. The high is 231. Yeah, 231.35. So 10 cent away, 5 cent away, 1 cent. We keep hitting that. That's 231.34. So 1 cent away from that high. Yeah. So sellers, I feel like this is absorbing though. It's giving me evidence of absorbing. It just hasn't happened. Uh, and absorbing doesn't happen quickly, but it's just not happening quick enough for me, obviously, because I'm in it, but yeah, volume is there. The volume is building. The volume is building. It's building. It's building. On this negative delta here, negative candle, 22 seconds left of the candle, but it's building. As it keeps hitting, it's building and building. Volume is definitely above this delta here. That was 160,000. This is 167 with negative. So the bigger volume, I'm sorry, bigger, more sellers came in, higher volume. It's 12,000 sellers there. Shit. That looked like absorbing, but that is not. And they're building same price point here and here, right? They're building that. So what is happening? And I didn't realize that. And that was damn news too at 10 o'clock. So depending on what that is, we aren't looking too good. Yeah, we hit that value low. Here, they've done business, they're doing business, they're doing business. We've seen evidence of these two being areas of interest. See, right there, they're building 31,000, 51, 31. POCs are in the same 33 now. Something's happening here. This is consolidating for real. That part right here is insane. So something is definitely happening. That all the way up there. Ooh, I didn't know that was there. Do-do-do-do-do-do. This is really absorbing. We're building. I want us to break. We ain't broke yet. It seemed like we broke here. We wanted to break here, but didn't. I've been in this thing for 45 minutes. Lost one. This is not normal for me to be in play so long like this. I just partially read one of my mentees' texts, and yeah, he caught the same loss I did. I think we both were looking at the exact same thing. This needs to go. I'm looking for this candle or the next to go. We are definitely just sitting right here. Just something is happening. It's just not happening in the way that we want it right now, but something is definitely happening. Something's still happening. Between roughly 241.05 to 240.88. There's something going on in that area. We're just stuck. We're just non-existent. Yeah. Yeah, and again, it's just right here. I don't know what's happening. It's some pressure. There's gonna be some pressure here, and it's gonna explode one way or the other. And right now, it's not looking like it's gonna go in our direction. 241, it built from, I mean, 241, 41,000 built from 51. I know this just candle just opened, but it was POC there. Yeah, yeah, we make a new low. That's it. I can't see anything happening. 240.67 would be a new low. Yeah, and that's probably gonna be it for me. So looks like I have given back all of my home run from yesterday. So basically, I made my goal, which I'm up 1,500 at that point. But man, I was up 57 yesterday. It definitely was a home run. Two plays, one loss, and it's looking as if this is going to be a loss as well, which would take away all of the home run that I made yesterday and just basically the extra money because my goal is 20 cent and I made that plus yesterday. So still up for the week, but mm, not as much as it could have been. If something is going on in that area, it's gonna explode one way or the other. Of course, we wanted it to explode to the upside, but it is fading further and further down at the moment. Prices anyway. So that's the value low of yesterday we're testing. And again, that this green box here was an area where we saw they did business yesterday to buy up. And seeing that value was starting to tick back up, to me it made more sense to look for the buy. That wasn't the move today. You know, if we make a new low of 240.67, that's a wrap. Doo-doo-doo. Well, we go from extreme high to a low. Great day on Monday. Great day on Monday. And today took a loss and we're getting close to taking the second loss, which would erase all of the home run that I made yesterday and leave me with 15, roughly 1,500 on the week. Which again, I mean, I can't, that's still good, but man, man, not the best feeling in the world still. And it's still building right there, right? It's still they're doing something. It doesn't there's some pressure, right? But it looks like again, prices drooping, uh more volume so far in this candle, 45 seconds left, than the last candle and the candle before. So far, not as much buyers, but that's still 29 seconds until. So the volume is extreme. I mean, the volume has gone crazy up to 230,000, 31 now. We haven't seen that since that big buy candle at 10, 233,000. The volume is picking up. That is insane. What is happening? What is happening? There's going to be some explosion up or down. Again, 240, 241. No, I'm sorry, 240.67. If we make that new low, I think that's a wrap. 240.67. It's gonna be a wrap, guys. Mm-mm. So two losses today. I've been taking two losses in some time. I guess it was just my time to take a loss in two. Again, luckily for me, I had that home run to the upside. Um, Come on, explode up. I know hoping and wishing is not a part of trading, but something is happening within this area, right? We can see volume picking up. This last candle had extreme volume picking up on the sell side in this area of interest. It's just nothing's happening on this Tuesday. Nothing is happening. I would love to get something back, but I don't think that's today. We may have to see if we can get some of that money back tomorrow. But overall, recap for, and I'm still in it. Recap for today and yesterday. Yesterday was a huge home run. I walked away with 5,700, a little over 5,700. About four times more than what my goal is. So that was a great day. And then coming in today, giving back damn near all but 1,500 of it. So at my stop, that will give me basically my normal goal. So still up for the week, which is a great thing, but not even close to the great. The link is inside the chat if you're watching it live right now. My bad. I didn't realize I hit that. And plus, these are the moments too where like it can be, you can make some emotional decisions because like you see these big candles, like right now we're looking for price to go higher, and we see these big green candles taking shape here and there, but it ain't really going anywhere. It make you do some things, especially if you're someone who looks at your P&L. Like right now, like it's as it bumps higher, but oh, okay, maybe give me a little bit of life, but then it ain't moving. Like you want to see if it explodes out of like right now we're in a range. We're in a range between 241.35 and 240.67. So we're boxed into this right here. We're boxing ourselves in. And there's something happening. It just ain't happening now. You know? So we either gonna explode higher or drop lower. What's giving me some good of a feeling is this big volume in the area of interest. What is not giving me the warm and fuzzies is that we're still stuck in this box. And let me make the box here. So 241.35, right? So from here to here, price is stuck and it ain't going nowhere. Right there in that black box. And we see something like this where there's 233 in volume, but right? And then we see a big ass sell, 500,000 sellers, 520 something. What happened? Did something happen? Let me pull up the news. Let me pull up the CNBC news real quick. See what happened. You see, that was a big something happening there. Again, here's 200, what's this? 498,000 in volume just popped in. Look at these price points. Steady in these price points. 51, 41,000, 56,000, 33,000, 100, 498,000 in volume right here. and we still stuck. We still stuck. Uh, we still stuck. Something is happening there that it's like a wall being built. You see it? 51,000, 41,000, 56. These are POC, not this one, POC, and so far POC there. But it ain't going nowhere. Not going nowhere. Can be frustrating too. Could be frustrating. So something, I don't see anything news wise. Somebody put some order in here, but it ain't go not near nowhere. Yeah, it ain't going nowhere. It haven't gone anywhere. This wall right here still. I don't know why this wall is being built, but so far nothing's happening. Do. Come on, guys, make something happen. Make a decision. Make a decision. What are we doing? With right now, I just kind of want to just whatever's gonna happen, let's happen. Yeah, this is about being patient for sure. Sometimes patience, it's hard to be patient for a long period of time. All right, can we break out of this box, please? There we go. All right. 240, what was that? 240 something? 35? 241.35 is now 241.37. Back to 241.40. Yeah, so it tried. It still ain't break out the box. Still ain't break out that damn box. Mm-mm. One thing I see on the news front is AT&T updated some kind of strategy. So nothing that would be a catalyst to move the market. See, that's frustrating, right? We try to break out of that box, but it's not. There is some pressure happening right in here. We just don't know what that pressure is or why. Let's see. So that 5 minutes, 10:25 candle, it showed promise. I don't know what happened and like why was that big player that put an order there? But it ain't go nowhere whatsoever. Still stuck in the box. We can get rid of this one now, this green one. Played through that too much. This was something here that we so interested in. Let me make this a little bigger. It is definitely going sideways. Time is not on my side. Whether we do something positive or not, time is not on my side. Fortunately, with options, you do have time decay. So I have officially been an hour and 1 minute. I haven't done that in a very long time. I'm normally pretty in and out. But this right here, all of this, and again, we're in that box that just we just have not broken out of yet. Either way, I want to do something. I'm tired of playing. I think I accepted if I gave back all of that home run profit, accepted the loss, knowing that I'm still up for the week. It's just something I gotta bite the bullet on. There's a couple um times where we look like maybe I can get half of it back, but still nothing. We're still stuck in this damn box. I know what I should have done too. I should have waited to play the value low. That probably would have gave me at least half of a goal here. Where's my out for the second one? Do do do. 240.60. So right here, right below the box. 241.60 would be my out for the second one, and I would officially gave back all of that home run profit. As you could probably hear in my voice, I'm not excited about it, but look at the bright side. I will end up with my goal for um I did make my goal for the day yesterday, technically. It was just extra money. Yeah, I wish I would have kept. All right, we're coming back down. We may be exploding out of the box. We may be exploding out of that box. Two forty sixty would be that out for me, guys. I'm getting basically 600. All right, I am out. All right, two losses. Man, two losses. So, summarize, I hit a home run yesterday, up significantly, and today took a loss, first loss, and took another loss, which basically gave back all of that home run money, that extra, what, 4 grand. So, still up 1,500 for the week, but that doesn't feel good. That doesn't feel good at all. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this recording. Can't win them all. Damn, can't win them all. But this one hurts maybe a little bit more, giving all that money back. But all right, guys, until next time, hopefully I will see you guys on Thursday, definitely Thursday and Friday. We see if we can make up some ground. Again, still up for the week, so I can't complain too much. But yeah, yeah. Not a good feeling. All right, guys, until next time, have a great rest of your day, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.